Good morning. I'm heading into Avignon right now. Found myself a really nice cycle path that I hope will take me into the center. All the signs point to the center anyway, and according to the last sign here, I have around 12 minutes left to go. I had to cycle on the main road for the first 7 or so kilometers in the morning, and I can tell you that this is a lot nicer. This is a map of the bike path I found. I came in from here, now I'm about here, so I'm gonna follow this all the way to the bridge over there and probably go in here to the PALAIS, the PAPES. You can really say I dig the French bike infrastructure around the towns. Without this bike path, it would have been a nightmare to navigate into the city. So really glad they have these kind of things here. I'm guessing these are the old city walls. The nice cycle path I just follow along the river just ended and transformed into this off-road track instead. So I really hope this leads me back to the south of the city center here again. Sitting here having my lunch break in a town maybe 15 kilometers just south of Avignon. So cycle maybe an hour after Avignon, but basically not filmed anything because there wasn't anything to film. Just a bunch of rural farmland and not much going on. I'm aiming to go to Les Baux-De-Provence now to look at that hilltop village. So after I've eaten this lunch, I'm heading out on the road and cycling on towards Les Baux. Here's a nice little hack when you're on a bike tour. I've just bought this pasta salad, and after I've eaten all the pasta and cheese, there's a bunch of lettuce and other stuff, tomatoes still left. Instead of throwing this away, I'll just put it in a bag. And I'll eat the leftovers tonight when I'm eating burritos. Then I have lettuce all prepared. This headwind I've had for the last couple of hours really taken a toll on me. Oh, I'm so sick and tired of it. Just keep your head down and pedal on, and you will get like 8 kilometers an hour. And I'm the only one in here with a bike. Seems like everyone else took the car today. Now standing in Les Baux-De-Provence and comparing this hilltop village to the other ones, Gordes and Roussillon. This one feels kind of plastic and not really genuine, very catered towards tourists. Feels like they just want to sell you a bunch of stuff, soaps and lavender and cheeses and so on. I'm keeping this so I can have this when I have troubles getting to sleep at night. This may very well be the most boring part of the whole trip so far. Just a long, straight, flat road and a bunch of headwind. So just keep your head down, and there's nothing much to look at either. Just olive trees on both sides here. So here's the deal. I was really planning on wild camping tonight, but then I found this campground that say they offer a pitch for €8 or something. So I'm gonna have a look and check it out. I've carried this adapter all along. I really didn't think I'd be forced to use it, but this is the first campground that doesn't have the usual European socket, so I'm glad I have it. Let's see if it works. Success! What you learn from all your mistakes, I guess. What I've learned from this bike tour is the placement of my tent. Before I just kind of look at the trees where the sun is supposed to be in the morning, or if it's gonna rain I don't want to really be under a tree, but that's the mistake I made on the first night when I was sleeping in brook of muddy water. So this time I have almost endless of possibilities to put my tent. So I'm choosing this grassy place instead of this place over here, which kind of looked like the one I stayed at the first night. I used the same strategy last night, and even though it poured down on my tent, everything was pretty clean in the morning. It was really wet and damp, everything, but when you sleep on this clayey grounds, you get a lot of dirt on your tent. So if you can find a grassy place like this, go for that one. So this day wasn't that much to ride home about. So I'm instead compensating by eating a lot of food. I've made my traditional Mexican feast here with beans, rice, burritos. I think I'm on my third one right now, so starting to get pretty full. Avignon was really nice to visit. I was thinking about going to Pont du Gard, the famous aqueduct, but when I looked in that direction there was really dark clouds over there, and it was maybe a 3-hour detour, so I decided to skip out on that one. Instead I headed to Les Baux-De-Provence, and the weather wasn't that good over there either. It was really windy and cloudy and so on, but it was nice to have something to aim for in the afternoon. Although, like I said in the video earlier, I think that little village was really like plastic and catered towards tourists. A real tourist trap, in other words. I'm going to Aix-de-Provence tomorrow, which I've been really looking forward to. I've heard a lot of great things about that town. Plus, I'll get to see a huge aqueduct, even though I missed the Pont du Gard today. There's one called Roquefavor or something like that tomorrow, so should be a good day tomorrow. Thanks for watching this, for me, unusually short video. If you did like what you saw, please subscribe to the channel, and as usual, until next time, have a good one.